Good evening, everyone. It's Jeanette Martin, brand ambassador for JD Farms. And you know, it's 6 o'clock, so that means it's Let's Talk Turkey time. Hey, are you ready to tie one on tonight? Because you know what? I'm going to make my spin on a Thai spicy chili peanut sauce salad. And you know, these are ingredients that I keep stocked in my pantry or in my fridge. And some of the items that I couldn't find, normally I use a rice noodle, like an Asian rice noodle. All I had was some rice pasta, so I'm using that. So tonight's cast of characters, as I like to call them, or my ingredients are as follows. I have defrosted, this is 2 ounces of thigh meat, turkey thigh meat, and I've left the skin on because I'm going to quick fry it and it's going to get a little bit crispy. I've got a little bit of baby bok choy. I'm going to take the bok choy and a little bit of the red onion and saute it up with the turkey. Going to make a spicy peanut sauce, and in my peanut sauce, I've got some canned coconut milk, some toasted sesame, some organic peanut butter, and when I was at a food show over the weekend, this past winter, I came across this really cool local infusion of soy sauces, and they're from Port Coquitlam. So I'm going to make part of my sauces with, they have an infused with garlic, a ginger, and a sriracha. So those are all the flavors that I want for peanut sauce. So this is perfect. It's going to be nice and quick. And my other cast of characters tonight, a little bit of Thai seasoning. And this is a new ingredient that I found, and it's PB&Me, and it's a powdered peanut butter. You can put it in smoothies, or if you wanted to put it in oatmeal. I'm going to use it like a flour and dredge my my turkey pieces in with a little Thai seasoning mixed in. So give it a nice little flavor. I've got JD Farms as well, the turkey rub. That's going to go into my dry seasoning mix, and a little bit of pepper. Got some of those rice noodles. And of course, a Thai salad. Would not be a Thai salad without some nice crunchy bean sprouts. And I've got some romaine in this. Oh, and I forgot to get some peanuts. I thought I had peanuts in my pantry. That's almost funny, peanuts in the pantry. But I don't. So I have some slivered almonds. That's going to be part of the garnish to give that crunch, because normally they chop up some peanuts, some toasted peanuts. So why don't I get going on the toasted peanuts, and then we'll get prepping our turkey, the turkey rub that's going to go on this. So that's going into my pan, and I've got my pan set on about 275 right now. Going to keep my eye open on it because nuts burn really fast. And let's get that rub made. Then I'm going to dust my turkey cubes. Hey, if you've got any questions about the JD Farms products, please put that in the comments. I can answer them for you. Tomorrow, of course, well, Monday through Saturday, we're open from 9 to 5, and on Sundays from 10 to 5 to be able to get your ingredients to make this this amazing turkey Thai salad. Probably in my rub, about a half a teaspoon of my Thai seasoning, the peanut butter powder. I'm going to do probably half a teaspoon as well. This is basically just dehydrated peanuts. They've taken the fat out of it, and I'm like, oh, I bet you that would make an amazing rub. And the ever so handy turkey rub that's got, paprikas and salts. I'm going to use about 1/4 teaspoon of that in here. And, and my pepper. A couple of good gratings of fresh pepper. So you want to get your meat to have some flavor first. You don't want to just all rely on the dressing that I'm going to be putting on this. And I am going to, my nuts are starting to get nicely roasted on this side. And why I don't want to use just a plain raw almond, the flavor isn't there. I want to have that roasted flavor that's going to happen when I kind of roast fry the turkey pieces. So before I get that going, okay, let's give this a bit of a stir. And you can kind of see all the little spices in there. Oh, yum. I'm tossing in that turkey cubes. So at JD Farms, we have turkey. This was a piece that was about this big of a turkey thigh, about $6. So I'm using only about 1/3 of it, or maybe 1/4 of that piece. If you were a family of 4, you'd use the whole amount. And of course you would just take these ingredients that I'm saying in the measurements and times it by 4. Nice, easy math. Hey, if you've got any kids doing homeschooling right now, get them to figure that out for you. Okay, so I'm going to take my nuts out because they are very toasted up nicely. Okay, you know what? Let's go over to the pan cam. And you'll see how my nuts have just got a nice little golden brown. And also with nuts too, you can start to smell when they are toasted up. So out they come. Oh, and you know what? What good cook doesn't put a little bit of the ingredients on the floor? Is anybody watching that it's their first time? Well, I'd love to hear. Okay, now let's come back over. Oh, let's stay at the pan cam just for a second. Going to turn the heat down just a smidge because I can kind of feel that it's very hot and I don't want that turkey to burn. Putting about a teaspoon of a neutral oil. I happen to like the avocado oil. And in that goes. Okay. And I didn't hear the sizzle that I was hoping for, so you know what, guys? My pan isn't hot enough. This is real cooking. Hey, remember, I'm a single girl living in this cottage, and these are ingredients that I'm making for myself for dinner. So I'm going to turn that up just a bit. Okay. Back over to here. So let's start making the dressing that's going to go on this salad. And you know what? I didn't get a bowl. Okay. So in the dressing, I've got an organic peanut butter, a smooth organic peanut butter. You could use a chunky, absolutely. I almost think this is like a tablespoon, like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Okay. It's going to be 2 tablespoons of coconut milk. And that's the stuff that comes in the can, not the coconut milk that comes in the dairy section. That's, yeah, that's more like a coconut, I think, extract. I don't know. That's not, to me, coconut milk. Okay, I've got my canned coconut milk. 2 tablespoons of that. Just a little drip of the soy sauce. Ooh. A little backdrop that's coming out. Little drip of the toasted sesame. Don't want to use too much of that because it gets very, it's very strong. Okay. Now comes the soy sauces. I'm going to use a tablespoon of each one. Taking a look at that first of all. These, because there's a little bit of sediment, it's always a good idea to give it a bit of a shake to get all those flavors up. Okay. And that one. Oh, I don't think I shook that one. Oh, keep an eye on my turkey. It's going to cook very quickly. Let's come over to the pan cam quickly. You can see. So getting those little cubes with a nice brown. Oh, already I'm smelling that toasted peanut that's coming off with that peanut powder. The peanut powder. We're getting peanut power with the peanut powder. Okay, and it's getting nicely done. Okay, awesome. Back over to the sauce creation. Oops, sorry about that, guys. My curtain got in the way. I'm going to turn my heat down because I can feel it's getting a little hot. Giving my sauce a bit of a turn. And when you start whipping it, it thins out. Like you'll take a look at it and you're like, oh my gosh, that's going to be way too thick. But you're loosening up that, that coconut milk and it's starting to liquefy. So beautiful sauce. I'm going to give it a taste. I had a tasting spoon. You know what? I like it a little spicier, so that's why I brought my Louisiana hot sauce. A little bit more spiciness. Okay. So that's ready to go on top. Okay, in with the turkey, I went to the Nature's Pickins today and did all my veggie shopping. And I have some little bok choy. So to me, a Thai salad is all about the balance of the cooked ingredients along with the fresh ingredients. So I just want to take my bok choy and put it in with my turkey to kind of wilt it down a little bit. I've got a little piece of red onion, nice little small slices of the red onion. And we've got about 5 more minutes and this turkey and bok choy and onion is ready to go. Watching that. So let's start building our salad bowl. Got a nice presentation bowl. I like whiteware. It shows up better. It's the star of the ingredients and all the great colors that come up look great in a white bowl. Put the camera up just a smidge because I'm cutting my head off. Okay. I have got some romaine lettuce. It's going on the bottom. This is that rice noodle that I had. If you had the rice noodles out of the Asian rice noodle, go ahead and use that. This is just what I had in my pantry. Okay. Just gonna wait for a second there. While my turkey is doing, and this is almost ready to go. Not going to use the bottom part of the green onion for my garnish, just the top part. Nice, long, thin, angled cut. Because you know, you're making it for yourself, but it could feel like you're at the restaurant, at the Thai restaurant. So if you'll see, when I pick these up, they're nice, long pieces. Okay. That's going to go on the top. I do have a small carrot that I'm going to grate on the top. So next I'm just waiting for my turkey because I'm going to put my turkey, bok choy, onion down, and then garnish it up. Which I think it's ready to go. This is a really quick supper. Quick, nutritious supper. You know what? Let's go over to the pan cam one more time so you can see what this looks like. And the nice color that's coming on that turkey. It's time to get it out. Oh, there's the onion to go with the almond on the ground. So you know what? I just have to drop some lettuce and a turkey and I can almost make a salad on the floor. Okay. That's off there. Turn my heat off. Okay, perfect. Back over and let's keep building this amazing Thai turkey salad. Okay. Let's do a little bean sprout now. On top of there. My grater, some carrot for color and crunch and the sweetness, because you know we've got that heat of that chili sauce in my Thai peanut sauce. Okay, some of that green onion on the top. Bit of the, I lost my spoon. Oh, there it is. That Thai peanut sauce drizzled on top. Put quite a bit, say about 3 tablespoons, because remember you're going to be dressing that lettuce that's underneath. Okay. We've got our toasted peanut, or well, I only had almonds, so a little bit of toasted almond on the top. And I have some fresh cilantro. Big, beautiful piece fresh cilantro today at the market. So a couple of pieces of cilantro. How many people are cilantro lovers out there? I am. Once upon a time, I thought it tasted like soap, but all of a sudden now, if recipes don't call for cilantro and I don't put it in, it just doesn't taste the same. So let's just see. Clean up my bowl a bit because you know what? Any good chef does that. I have my bench cloth ready. And make it all look beautiful. So there we have it. Like, gonna come back up to me. So there we have our Taiwan turkey Thai salad made very quickly out of the JD Farms turkey thigh meat. What we did is we cut it up in little cubes. It was about 2 ounces per serving. I mixed it with a little of the JD Farms turkey rub, some peanut powder, and some Thai seasoning and pepper. Cooked that for about 5 minutes, added in some bok choy and some red onion. So that's kind of our warm element to the salad on a base of romaine. Those beautiful rice noodles kind of give a bit of a soft texture. Nice fresh crunch with the bean sprout. we made our own Thai peanut coconut chili sauce to go on top with all those great soy sauces. And now we've got it topped off with the carrot, onion, and that fresh cilantro. So I hope you make this recipe. Remember, JD Farms, we've got a very easy ordering online system now. We've even put a button on our Facebook page where you can hit it and it'll go over to our page so you can do really quick ordering. Remember, we do have a 2-hour window that if you ordered at 10 o'clock in the morning, by noon we'll have that ready for you where you can drive by and we'll throw it in your trunk or open the hatchback and we'll put your order in there. If you are tuning in from someplace where you don't have JD Farms or you can't get to it, if you're in the Vancouver area, we are at Nestor's Market, we're at Buy Low Foods, we're at Palm Market, and Nature's Pickings has some of our products there as well. And they can always get certain products in for you too, because we want to make sure that you're eating really well. So Brand Ambassador Jeanette Martin coming to you live from my own home kitchen, from my home to your home, God bless. From JD Farms family, Jack, Jason, Marilyn, and Jennifer, we wish you to be safe. We wish you to be eating healthful food. We wish you to be tucked in safely at home, making incredible memories that'll last a lifetime because we want you around for generations to come. If you have any questions about this recipe, please put it in the comments. If you are watching on the replay, please put replay in the comments and forward this on to any family or friends who you think need to tie one on with a beautiful turkey salad. Enjoy the night, everybody, and I'll be back on Tuesday night with a new recipe for you. Enjoy. Bye-bye.